A lawyer in Williamson County arrested for shooting at a census worker, and tonight we're learning a lot more about her previous run-ins with law enforcement.
53-year-old Carolyn Barnes turned herself in yesterday. The medical malpractice attorney is accused of firing a gun from the front door of her Leander home. It's off Highway 183. It happened Saturday. KXAN's Aaron Cargile is live near her home tonight with our top story. Aaron.
Well, Barnes graduated from the UT Law School and says she's been practicing in Texas more than 25 years. She lives in this gated community behind me, and before Saturday had already made it clear to Williamson County court officials she didn't want visitors at her home. A U.S. Census worker from Liberty Hill drove beyond this locked gate in Leander Saturday to drop by Carolyn Barnes' home. After properly identifying herself, the worker says Barnes pointed a handgun at her and started firing.
Ms. Barnes asked her to leave. The census worker was doing so and apparently could not leave fast enough and was shooting at her approximately 5 times. None of the bullets hit the census worker, who was able to recognize the attorney in a photo lineup. When I heard about it and I heard about what her occupation was, yes, it really surprised me that she would act the way that she's allegedly act. But the criminal courts chief at the Williamson County Attorney's Office is not surprised over the allegations.
She is getting more aggressive in the courtroom. She is ignoring orders of the sitting judges to sit down, to let them finish talking, to behave. She becomes physically aggressive in her posture. And that's just the beginning. Back in 1997, Barnes had to be forcibly removed from her car during a traffic stop. This thick file is another case from 2002 when she was arrested and later found guilty by a jury for not complying during a traffic stop. She kept digging around under her seat, which the officer asked her not to do. She kept ooching her truck forward, which the officer asked her not to do. They had to spike her tires. And eventually broke the car window to get her out. We're told Barnes typed up this document a friend emailed to KXAN Tuesday. The 4 pages are titled like an affidavit and call for the arrest of Williamson County prosecutors, sheriff's deputies, and Round Rock police officers. She calls the group a criminal street gang and says she's the victim of a conspiracy and retaliation. We learned a long time ago this is not humorous. This is not funny. This is a disturbed individual that has, for some reason, found it in her mind to see us as the enemy. And the county refuses to back down just because Barnes is difficult and tying up resources. Now, another case has been added to her file that she will likely defend in court. Now, Barnes has been booked into the Williamson County Jail a total of 8 times. On top of that, in January, she was arrested at the Travis County Courthouse. She's accused of hitting a deputy after she refused to give up a knife. Today, Travis County filed a motion to revoke her $50,000 bond to keep her in jail. Live in Leander, Aaron Cargile, KXAN, Austin News.